After my mom was diagnosed with kidney failure, she said that whoever could take care of her would keep the family house. My sister Madison, who was deeply attached to her wealthy boyfriend, stepped in immediately. Claire, you can take care of mom. I won't fight you for the house. After that, she never came back. To take proper care of my mom, I had to quit my job. For 3 years, I moved back and forth between the hospital and the house. 3 years of dialysis appointments, emergency scares, medication schedules, and sleepless nights. I didn't sleep through a single night, not once, until Christmas Eve of the 3rd year. That night, Madison suddenly showed up at the door, crying so hard her shoulders were shaking. Mom, Ethan broke up with me. I have nothing left. Mom immediately wrapped her arms around her. It's okay, sweetheart. If you've lost everything, I saved something for you. I was standing right there in the living room. She continued softly. The house is already in your name. My heart stopped. I stared at her. Mom? She cut me off with an impatient wave of her hand. Claire, I know your little plan. You've only been taking care of me for the house. It felt like someone poured ice water straight into my chest. I'll say it clearly, she continued. This house is for your sister. Don't even think about it. A bitter taste rose in my throat. Mom, if that's how it is, then I guess you won't need me covering your medical bills or your surgery anymore, right? Madison looked between us, startled. Claire, what are you saying? I didn't look at her. I kept my eyes on my mother, waiting to see even a hint of doubt. There wasn't any. Don't pretend you don't understand, Mom said sharply. I've already made it clear. The house belongs to Madison. Dreaming about it won't change anything. Dreaming. I let out a laugh that felt worse than crying. You were the one who said whoever took care of you would get the house. I've been the one here for 3 years, and you transferred it to her in secret. Tears blurred my vision. Do you really think I'm that naive? Her face hardened. Stop causing a scene. A daughter taking care of her sick mother is her duty. Your sister is innocent. She's not calculating like you. Calculating. I pressed my nails into my palms so hard they hurt. Mom, we're both your daughters. You made sure Madison has a safety net. What about me? She went quiet for a moment. Madison lifted her head from Mom's shoulder and said softly, it's my fault. If you really want the house, I can give it to you. Don't upset your sister, Mom said quickly, pulling her closer. Then she looked at me firmly. See how reasonable she is? Not stubborn and selfish like you. Ready to abandon your own mother over a house. Abandon. I stared at her in disbelief. Mom, answer me honestly. Who took you to dialysis 3 times a week for 3 years? Who wakes up at 4 a.m. to get you ready? Who stayed overnight when you had complications? When you complained about hospital food? Who looked up recipes and cooked something different every day? My voice kept rising with every word. Me. It was me. I pointed toward Madison. And her? Has she visited even once in 3 years? Has she called to check on you? Has she paid $1 of your medical expenses? Does she even know how many dialysis sessions you have each week? Does she know your doctor's last name? Enough, Mom shouted furious. Claire, don't act noble. You worked so hard because you wanted this house. A sharp pain cut through my chest. Mom, if I told you I took care of you and it was never about the house, would you believe me? She almost scoffed. Then what was it for? Love? Don't make me laugh. The house is Madison's. None of your tricks will change that. So no matter how sincere I had been, in her eyes everything was a calculation. She would never love me the way she loved my sister. Fine, I said quietly. If you think I only want the house, then I don't want it. If you think my care had conditions, then I won't do it anymore. I wiped my tears and walked toward my room. Where are you going? Mom shouted behind me. To pack. Who are you trying to scare? Once you walk out that door, where will you go? You quit your job. You're disconnected from the world. Who would even hire you? Inside my room, I finally let myself cry. From outside, I heard Mom's voice soften, a tone she never used with me. Madison, are you hungry? Let me